Hello YouTube, Bryn back again. Got a gameplay here on Aquarium for you, which is quite interesting because I've got a good story about this. A couple of good stories actually. I played a few days ago and I started at the other spawn, and I ran up into the centre building through this bottom weaving staircase here, and I killed 3 people. And then I ran straight back to garages where I thought they'd spawn, and then I got a quad. And every time this guy, man, he was not happy. He would just call me a camper. I played 4 or 5 games with him, against him. Every time I went against him, just smashed him. We were on my team a couple of times, called me a camper. I ended up on playing a kill cam against him on Combine, doing a jump wall run shot, and I'm like, oh yeah, there I am camping again. But he would not stop, man. It's frustrating getting called a camper, especially when you don't camp. And I actually had another game, a guy, he was on the enemy team like 6 or 7 games in a row, and I was checking out lobby leaderboards. I had a 190 KD. I thought, oh, this guy's pretty good. I think I was running ICR at the time, and what I actually did, every single time I killed this guy, he said something goes, you shit, you wank, fuck off. He would just give me loads of abuse. So, this guy was like butthurt, and I'm like, dude, you're a bit butthurt every time I went up against you. Like, he was my nemesis. He'd kill me like 2 or 3 times. I'd kill him like 7 or 8. And he was like, yeah, because you camp, because you camp. For some reason, the loser's cry is always camper. And the thing is, I told him again to watch the replay, and no one ever watches it because they know they're just going to be proved wrong. So it's really frustrating. I remember on Modern Warfare 3, I used to play a lot of the face-off maps, and I'd always go TDM with like 15 score limit. I'd go 15-0 thousands of times. Kill confirmed as long as you don't get those last tags. And like, I started making text edit files on my Mac of all the scores and games, and literally 85% of the time people would rage quit. I'd get 7 or 8 kills in a row, and then they'd leave. And they'd call me a cheater. They thought I had rapid fire. They thought I had a rapid fire pad, and I used to use MK14. And if anyone's ever used that, you know that it's got no cap on it. So if you've got a trigger finger, you can really smash that. I got to a point where I'm firing that MK faster than an Uzi or an MP7, and that's no joke. But I actually got reported so much, ended up on a cheating website, and man, honestly, it really just pissed me off because any of my friends, mixers, or anyone I know on my gaming list, friends list, all say that how much I hate people who cheat. I like to practice. 8 years of Call of Duty, you get good with single trigger finger, and MK14 were a beast. But man, yeah, always getting called a camper, always getting called a cheater. I remember once on Black Ops 2. I've been trying to get that wraith. Finally got one in a care package, which funnily enough leads me to my actual wraith. Leads me to Black Ops 2. I remember jumping in a lobby once, and the guy checked out, or just checked your medals. I had like 6,000 bloodthirsts and 100 odd triple, whatever. He says, what? Just reported, so I'm reporting you, they're not real medals. And they were, and I don't know. People just seem to get so butthurt. You're going to run into players better than you. Wearing the right perks, playing smart. You don't rush middle at map when you've got 20 angles they can run around from. So really frustrating. But that guy, every time I killed him, every time I killed him, and we ended up playing like 4 matches against him. I absolutely smashed him. I can't remember his username now, but it was pretty funny. Constant arguing. And every single game I beat him, and the team won, until eventually he just didn't say out anymore. He didn't apologise either. But finally get the wraith that I've been after for God knows like 5 games now. And one of the titles of my videos, can I ever get a good game? I don't know why, but all the games I've posted are not very good games for my standard. I mean, I guess they would be for most people's, but I'm used to doing much better, a lot more kills, score streaks, and a lot less deaths. See, I thought a teammate was shooting him there, that's why I didn't really pick up on that double. double kill. But you know, this is what I do. Even in TDM, I'm like objective based in the sense that I'm taking out all score streaks. You know, I killed people. I suppose you meant to. But I never really liked this map at first. But I really do enjoy it now. It's got a good feel to it. Like you can run comfortably an AR and an SMG on it, and both of them work pretty well. The centre room, it seems to get a lot of traffic, and it's weird now that you know, I bought the Elgato yesterday, and since I've been playing, I've recorded some games from yesterday and a couple from today, and it's double crypto keys, and I've not been playing because I've been recording audio for this stuff. So yeah, I really need to get on it. And I get those 2 wraiths, and this wraith's going off. The one I really got, one out of the care package, ended up getting 1 kill. Yeah. And this wraith, I think it got me like 3 or 4. So anyway, better than nothing. Usually, what happens is when I call in wraiths or any other substantial score streak, a hater, if I'm, the opposite team will just take him down straight away. And when the enemy team get that stuff, none of my team take it down. I don't understand, still can't understand why people cannot shoot down UAVs. They just don't grasp it. That, you know, I'm constantly doing it. And you know, it goes score towards your score streak as well, and that's what they don't get. These guys that are getting like three kills and 25 deaths, you know, they're not managed to get any of the score streaks. And I can't imagine it's fun running around an entire game, getting 3 kills and just dying over and over and over. Like the amount of lobbies I've been in where I've had 4 or 5 teammates go like get between 1 and 2 kills. I've had a couple. Even as many as 3 players go 0 and 20 or 0 and 18, 0 and 25. And sometimes I message him and I just ask him, I was like, why did you get this game? I'm genuinely curious because like, it can't be fun. Surely it can't be fun just running around constantly and you're not getting any kills. And of course, I always end up with those guys on my team. But yeah, I don't think it looks like I'm camping on this map, does it? But you know, usually when I win or I have a semi-decent score going up against that scythe, I didn't even realise, I always get called a camper. That's really frustrating, especially if I'm on my 3rd or 4th pad because the left sticks run out. So from all that camping, yeah. Never cheated in a game. It's interesting. I always tell people that camp when they're on enemy team, if I know that they've been camping, I'll message them after the game and just say, "Look, dude, fair enough that you're camping, but I promise you, if you practice and rush around and practice jumping and shooting faster and all that sort of stuff, you'll get better." You know, people that call me campers, I always say go and watch the video, and they never will. But I've never seen a camper with more than a 0.8 KD overall, and roughly that's what they get in a game, 0.60, 0.80. Never seen a camper like go positive hardly ever. So I always put that forward to them. I said, well, guys, if I can't believe he kicked my ass then. Like, I think he's using Pharaoh. It's a wicked SMG. But he's using Razorback. That's why. Yeah, okay. Razorback. I wonder why we're kicking my ass. There, I'm back on UAV duty, and we lost that one, unfortunately. 26 and 8, not the best. But you know, still another loss. I don't know why I'm like, oh yeah, another loss. But look at this. Look at the score. Oh. 3 and 19, 6 and 19, 3 and 18. Sorry, 3 and 19, 6 and 18, 22, 26. Anyway, YouTube, thanks again for watching, and I shall catch you later.